Another year, another video. Hello, hi. My name is Mammy. What's your name? I'm doing pretty well this year. How are you doing? Did you use the New Year portal to enter a new world? Or you're just keeping on? It's a good day today. And it's a good year this year. We often put up New Year resolution. We never really fulfill them. We do that because it satisfies our procrastination attitude. We do that because it makes sense. It's a new year, new big cycle in our life. Therefore, it makes sense to create some sort of resolution for this cycle. But at the end, it's like any other resolution that we create for ourselves. At the end, we don't really fulfill any of them because they're too damn hard. Or they're damn too hard to accomplish. We always want something extra from ourselves. We never want to accept whatever is. We always want to become better version of ourselves. Therefore, we gotta push this body, we gotta push this mind toward a better state. I really never understood what's the problem with my brain. No matter how hard I tried, the brain was just creating its own dilemma all the time. I gave up, I was like, I'm tired of this brain, I'm tired of figuring it out, I'm tired of keep poking at it to find out what's the new way to accomplish something new. I gave up. I don't try to figure my brain out anymore. I just let my brain be. And in this very possibility of letting your brain be, something very magical happens. And that's when you get to a flow state. Flow state is very easy to get into. Like one simple trick you need to remember is that do something that is not complicated and not too simple. So when you do a task, when you do something, when you are in this present moment and you want to feel the flow, you gotta choose to do something that is not too hard, not too easy. Therefore, your brain simply will get into the flow state. Your brain is like, okay, I don't need to do too much and I don't need to do too little. Then everything becomes easy. But then we don't like easy. We want complicated. Always. Always we want to overcomplicate things. And that's just sometimes some brains, let's say average human brain, it has the tendency to complicate things. And then higher average, it also have the tendency to complicate things. But at the same time, it knows how to simplify things as well. And then the lower average human brain, is just simply dumb. So I don't really care for the dumb brain. All I care about is the average brain and higher. Average brain and higher average, it's just so easy. You gotta realize that simplify things. There is no need for complication. The moment you simplify it, you can get into the flow state, you can get into the trance state, you can get into alter state, you can get into any type of brain state that is not boring. Things become boring when you go toward the dumbness. But there is almost never boredom. Like you cannot just like experience boredom the way that you come to know it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Listen to yourself. I just realized that I was talking about flow state and I was in the flow, so I don't know what went into this flow. I don't even know why I'm making this video. I think I just felt the need to address this fact that everything is simple. Keep it simple. New Year. Don't create big resolutions. Just small things. Small things. Just 1 minute. Whatever it is every single day. But do it every single day. The trick is the flow. The trick is the stream. The flow will help you simply to get wherever you need to be. I don't know how many of you are really watching these videos. You know, how many of you meditating with these videos. But I really appreciate it. Even if it's one person that sits and watch everything, feels the connection, feels the stream. Thank you. 2025, it was a good run. Started this channel. And we amassed, what? Plus 4,000 subscribers. Let's say 90%, 95% of these subscribers, they're just subscribing for the sake of subscription. They watch one video and they think, oh, okay, this guy is cool, it resonates, this guy maybe have something to say. Therefore, they subscribe. But then the next video, they're just lost in something else, you know. The way they watch thousands of other videos. They see the cover, they're like, oh, this guy. Or whatever. They never come back. Maybe 5% they come back. This is my understanding. And in this 5%, maybe again 95%, they don't really understand me, they just misunderstand me. They do their own calculation, they do their own analyzation based on what I say, and then they just miss it. So it's only left perhaps a handful of people that they really get me, they really understand me, they really see me, you know, because all I'm trying to say is that I bring the stream to your doorstep, I bring the flow to your doorstep. It's all up to you to open this door to this stream. And also, I give you the possibility of, without me, being in this stream anyway. I give you a really nice trick. 1 minute meditation every single day. This is the best trick to bring the stream into your life. And if you can't, it's okay. Just sit by next to me and just be there. I will grow this stream into your life. I will weave this stream of consciousness into your life if you allow me, if you sit by me, sit side by me, sit by side me, sit by my side. Yes, thank you, thank you. Sit by my side and chill. You don't need more than chill in your life, I promise you. All you do in life is to be able to get to the chill state. And then you miss your life, like, oh, what happened? I can't chill. I'm 70 years old, 80 years old. I gotta prepare for this. I can't chill. Chill now, my friend. There is nothing more in this life other than chill. Other than all the things that leads to chill. A dance, a celebration, a gathering, a fire, a poem. Some sort of art that brings chillness in you. I invite you to chill. That's what I do. In this channel, I invite you to chill, because that's the most important resolution in this year. Chill. Not only chill, but chill the fuck out. Like that kind of chill. Because you don't know how to chill. You gotta chill the fuck out first. You know, when you are lost into something, I come find you, shake your shoulders, and perhaps tell you, chill the fuck out, man. There is nothing more. Don't get lost into this trip, into this whatever misery you put yourself in, either worldly desires or psychedelic trips. Chill the fuck out. Just come out of it, whatever it is. Just embrace the present moment. Embrace community. Do things for the community. Gather people together. Bring people together. Sit by their side and allow them to chill. Help them to just simply relax. A handful of people. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to this 4,185 subscribers that it says on my screen. I'm not talking to those. I'm talking to you. To you that you're always there. I'm also always here. Thank you. We are entering the state of turmoil, more misery, more suffering in the world. You need to prepare yourself for it. You need to find the place that you can chill without needing to be part of the chaos. If you don't do that, the chaos will eat you up. Simply don't do it to yourself. Start the chilling process. Start by minimalizing things, by simplifying things. Start by dropping all these resolutions first. And then drop the rest. By and by, let go of the things that you don't really need in life. First, perhaps physical. After you're done with the physical things, mental. Free yourself, you know. The freedom is not out there. The freedom is not something that everyone seeks in this modern world. That's hollow. That's at the end some demonstration in the street. That's not freedom. That's another bondage that they sell to you as freedom. Who they sell it to you? Exactly the ones that they create the antagonistic energy for that demonstration, for that protest. If they don't create the protest, they don't exist themselves. That's how the system works. The system always creates some sort of force antagonizing it to be able to survive, to be able to do its thing. Don't be part of these two spectrums. The true freedom is within you, simple, like very simple. It's a very, very simple realization. And yet, so many of us fail to see it. Meditate. Again, I'm talking to you, that handful of people, I'm talking to you. I honestly cannot care less for the numbers. Like, whenever I see people unsubscribe, whenever I put up a video, it shows that how many people unsubscribed or whatever. It makes me happy. It makes me happy that people realize that, okay, this guy is not for us, or this guy, whatever reason they have, they unsubscribe. Because I'm more afraid of the subscribers than the unsubscribers. For me, when this number grows, my suffering grows, my misery grows. But at the end, I'm like, fuck it. Let it grow. If it allows me to find a handful of people to sit and allow this stream of consciousness take them, it's okay. The number will grow anyway. I cannot stop that. The number will grow. But are you going to grow as well? That's my concern. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful year. It's a beautiful life. Chill. Chill. That's how it is. I know you will come in the comments. You will be in your head, but how can I chill when I gotta do this? That's where I really want to tell you that most of the things that you think you need to do to get to the chill state are not necessary for the chill. Chill is right here, right now. And the more you practice it, the more you realize that so many of the things that you gotta do to be able to get to this state are just creation of your own mind. It's your own prison. You've been conditioned so heavily in this world, you've been conditioned so heavily in your life, that no matter how smart you are, I gotta use this word, because this word is what's killing this whole human experience. It's not about being smart. It's about realizing how conditioned you are. It's the intelligence. We are all intelligent. Some are just dumb. That's how it is. Some are just really, really hard to get them out of the conditioning, because they've been so easy to program. So I don't want to waste my time for that. But for you, that handful of people that they're just sitting around, I know you're just goddamn intelligent. I've talked to so many people. All of them are just super intelligent. But at the end, they're just lost. All of them are just like, oh, but what about this? Oh, but what about that? I was there myself too. I always knew that I have a certain amount of intelligence that is way higher than the average human. I always knew that I'm smart, because there was no other, it was easy. Like everyone was calling me a smart, right? And I'm like, yeah, this is not a smart, this is just even, dumb for me. So if you call this a smart, then even my dumb is awesome. So it's simple. It's simple math. You put it together and you're like, oh, okay, I'm intelligent. This chainsaw is getting me out of my own head, because I was talking nonsense and the chainsaw was like, what are you talking about, really? You're smart, you're stupid. But you know that you are intelligent. But at the end you're like, what's the point of this life? At the end, this sucks, that sucks. At the end you're just like complaining all the time. Like me. If you look at my videos, it's all complaining. It's always about, why you don't do this, why you don't do that. Chainsaw is back again. I don't think you hear it so much, but for me it's very clear. And it's always a good reminder, like every few minutes something has to remind me not to talk too much, because what am I even saying? I don't know. You don't talk much. I gotta talk to this camera, I gotta talk to this lens. It's not a conversation, it's a monologue. It's good though. At least the interruption is a chainsaw It's not words. Words are worse than any other noise. So be careful about words. This year, be careful about words. Words are the means for your programming. Most of your programming in life is based on these words, these concepts, these ideas, these theories. Be careful. Chill without the words. Anyways, maybe I should let you go because the chainsaw is really annoying. A little bit bigger than my enlightenment, you know. I'm not that enlightened to ignore that, so maybe I should just chill. Maybe it goes away. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I gotta let it be. I don't know. All I know that I don't want to let you go. I want you to be around. I feel scared. Oh no. Don't make it dramatic. So you take care of yourself and please chill more in this new year. That's it. Just chill more. Hang around more. We're gonna have more community and chill live sessions. Maybe I do one today, later, indoor. There is no chainsaw. You take care of yourself. Much love.